Hey, hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I'll really appreciate you. Today's video is just going to be playing with some eyeshadows I already have, creating this look, and just yammering a bit. I woke up in a good mood today. I slept so good last night, first time in 4 nights. I slept like, not a baby, because we all know that's a big fat lie, but like, you know, the DED. Ah, oh, so good. So I woke up feeling amazing this morning. I wanted to film and play and hang out with you. And so I did. And I filmed this video, this whole look, and then I filmed a whole nother video and was so excited. And I went out and I had some lunch because I'm starving my face off. And I started editing the video and I said, oh gosh, where's my intro? So, spoiler alert, this eyeshadow has been on for a solid 3 hours and 0 movement. So definitely a fan of the formula and I really like this look. And if you like it and you want to see how I got it, just stick around. We're going to get into it in a minute. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, well, I'm not sure why you would, but you could, you know, if the urge strikes and you're into nonsensical shenanigans like I've got going on here. All right, we're going to just calm down and get into the video. I'm about to have a very naked face. Brace yourself. Here we go. So I want to use the Cimmerian Sunset palette again from Adept Cosmetics. I've gotten a couple of messages, or I've gotten a couple of comments saying that I've hurt the hearts of some of my friends who are nerds, and all I can be is sorry. Do I get points for being annoyed about it being something else? I really do apologize. I should have done more research before I went on and on about something. But I really want to use this Pack Lead shade again and the USS Defiant. And since I didn't love the mattes in this palette, except for like the orange one, it was pretty darn good, I thought let's pair it with the Nomad Ghost Town USA palette, and I could use the greens to pair with the orange that turns like shifts green. So that's my plan. Do we know if it'll work out? Nope, but you might, because you've already seen the introduction where my face is done. I haven't done that yet, so I need a brush. All right, I'm going to go in first with Ghost Town, which is that nice light green. I really love this palette, like so much. I think it is so good. So we're working on another fall look, and I was thinking about activities to do this time of year. I'm in New England, so, you know, there's obviously going to be the leaf peeping, you know, and things like that. But up until a couple of years ago, I really did not like fall. So I kind of noped out of any kind of fall activities, but I kind of want to maybe dip my toe ever so slightly into some kind of fall activities that Mike and I can do. So I'm wondering if you have any like favorite things that you do this time of year out in the world. Maybe I could copy kitty you a little bit. Like I said, I have 0 experience. I mean, when my kids were little, of course, we did like, you know, pumpkin carving and things like that, but that's been a long time. So I thought maybe I could get some ideas from you. Now I'm gonna go in with Stagecoach Mary. So pretty, man. Look at that, just beautiful. Are you getting fall weather where you live? We really didn't have much of a summer here in Vermont. It rained for like 33 straight days, and then it stopped and then rained again. So we didn't really even have much of a summer. And now, you know, days have been this week nice, like probably high 60s, low 70s. Some days are sunny, some days are not so much. But, you know, nights are cool, so it's getting to the time of year where sleeping without the air conditioner on is going to be really nice. Open windows, the whole shebang. But I'm not a fan of cold weather, like at all. I really don't do well when it's cold out. I'm gonna go back into Ghost Town just to blend the edges. I did, however, make quite a few super cute, like fall-ish hats. And since I'm not selling any, maybe I could wear one or two. Because I don't put them on my head. That freaks me out. Like, somebody might want to buy these, and it's weird to have put them on my head, I think. But some of them I thought were super, super cute. So maybe that'd be fun. All right, I'm going to pause here with the mattes and go into the shimmer shades. Like I said, I want to use definitely USS Defiant, possibly some of this Pack Lead, and then I want to top it with Farpoint. That's a really pretty sparkly eyeshadow, so I thought maybe it would add a bit more dimension to the shimmers. So on my Singe Beauty E01, we're going to go in with USS Defiant, and that's going to go right next to the green. I don't know what it is about this shade right here, but I love it. I think it is so pretty. These are the shades that made me want this palette, the oranges. It's so pretty. Maybe I'll take it all the way in. Did you end up picking up this palette? I can't believe I went on and on and on in that video about Star Wars, and it was a Star Trek thing. My gosh. Could I look any more idiotic? I mean, trust me, I totally can, but that's embarrassing. I know I'd probably feel some kind of way if somebody completely messed up something I'm super into. Man, this shade is just so cool and goes beautifully with these mattes from Nomad. Like the undertone, everything. So good. I am gonna boop over where those two meet with just a little bit of Stagecoach Mary. I use Farpoint on the very inner, and then maybe drag it over just a little bit. Hopefully this look turns out nice, because I would like to film another video after this. I ran out of time yesterday to get all the things I wanted to get done, so here's hoping I can make up for it today. All right, I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna go off camera, do liner, lashes, the rest of my face, and then I'll come back and show you the finished look and we can wrap this up. All right, I'm back and this is the finished look. I think it's fun. It's very autumnal, which is fun this time of year. I really like the orangey shimmers in the Cimmerian Sunset palette. Again, my apologies for attacking Star Wars when it was in fact Star Trek, which I know nothing about. I'm glad I have the palette. I definitely probably wouldn't have purchased this one if I knew then what I know now, but I do genuinely like the orange shades in this, so I'm gonna call it a win. And of course, the Nomad palette, no-brainer. It's so good. Nomad just always does such a fantastic job with color story, with their matte formula. And I personally love the shimmer formula in this palette. I've heard that a lot of people are struggling with it. Using a NYX glitter glue type primer or something like that, I don't think helps this formula. I think something dry like the Milani eye base is what I've been using for all mattes and shimmers these days, and I think that works the best. I also don't have to wet the shimmer shades in the Nomad palette, so I don't know, let me know how you're finding it. Not all eyeshadows like all primers, so it is kind of a figuring it out as you go sort of thing, but I really like it. So I am interested in hearing what some of your favorite fall activities are, so I can maybe copy kitty you. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.